On this recording, I will show you a demonstration of setting up a test between two completely different websites. To start the test, go to New Test, choose an empty slot, or you can override an existing one. And on this situation, I'm just going to call this a demo of two web pages. You can call this whatever you like, obviously, and you can enter in a test description that's going to help you recognize it later. If you pop in a price, we can work out your earnings per click for you. And if you're testing two different prices, that's a really valuable statistic. So I'm just going to pop in $27 on both of these. Don't put in the currency symbol, just put the actual number. And we need to put in the address for each of the two different web pages that we're going to test against each other. And you must get the complete address with the HTTP at the beginning. So the best way to do this is to have those two different web pages online. These are the pages I'm going to use. Normally they'd be very different, but for the purposes of this demonstration, we've just got a different headline. So we've got the address of the first one, which I'm going to copy, and I'll paste this in for option A. Now if I move to the beginning, you can see that we've got the HTTP in there. That's very important. You need the entire address. And get the test for the second one. And I'll just pop that in there. So that's our two different pages we're going to be sending people to. So now we can create our test. And we need to go to our code. This is test number 3. And this is the code it's generated. There's just two pieces of code that we need. The first one becomes our landing page. We send everybody to this page, and then this page splits them up and sends some people to your first option and some people to your second option. The next piece of code is the download page, and this goes on your existing download page or thank you page. This is the page that you send people to after they've made a purchase, but it needs to go right at the very top. So first of all, I'm going to go over to my files. So you can see we've got a landing page, which at the moment is blank. We've got sales page A and sales page B, and we've got a download page. Now the way this process works, everybody goes to this page, and then they get split up. Half the people go to sales page A, half the people go to sales page B, and when they make a purchase, they end up at the download page. So we need to create our landing page. So I'm just going to open that up in Dreamweaver. Now it's a blank page, but it's got some information in there already. It's just a blank HTML document. So if I go back to Split Test Pro, and I need to select all of this code from my landing page and copy that. I go back over to Dreamweaver. Now you can edit these files in any program you choose. You can just use them in a text editor like Notepad if you want to. Now I want to delete everything that's in there. I want that to be totally blank, and I'm going to paste in the code I've just copied, and then I'm going to save that file. So that file's now ready. That's the landing page, and that's where we'll send everybody. You don't have to call it landing page. In most cases, this is going to be called index.php, and it will sit in the home directory of your website. So this is where we send all of our traffic. Now half of that traffic is sent on to this page, and half of it is sent to this page. But in your situation, these pages will be very different. Normally you'll use a test like this for testing a traditional sales page letter against a sales page video or something like that. So if I go back to the website, we now need the download page code, which is right here. So we'll select all of that and copy it, and then we'll open our download page. And we need to put this right at the top. So put the cursor at the top. It goes before anything else on the page. And we just paste that in right there. Oops. There we go. And then we save this page. Let's pop over to our Finder. So now we have our landing page, the sales page A and B, and we've got our download page. Now you just upload all of those files to your server, and you're ready to go.